Right, guys. Oh, so you guys playing red and white, yeah?
Of course, yeah, of course.
Oh, mate. I'm starting to like you guys as well. That's all right. So welcome, guys. And realistically, talk us through what are your expectations for tomorrow?
Well, I personally think that 90 minutes will be a draw,
Yeah,
and then we're going to go to extra time, and then I do think Newcastle will just nick it because of the fitness side of it.
yeah,
We're not used to playing on a big pitch like Newcastle. We've just come out of the conference. So yeah, I think we'll put a really good fight in the 90 minutes, maybe a 0-0 or 1-1.
yeah.
But I think Newcastle will be too strong for us in the extra time, personally.
Yeah, I agree. I think it'll be. I reckon it'll be close for most of the match. I reckon we'll probably soak up a lot of pressure from Newcastle. They'll probably hit us with a lot of stuff, but I think we'll be pretty fired up to be able to deal with it up to a certain point. As Matt said, like the fitness side of it would probably just take it out of us. Like especially most of our players after they play 80, 90 minutes at our place or on a smaller pitch, they're usually tired out. So I think on a bigger pitch, it will sort of play in Newcastle's favour, I think.
Okay. And talk us through your history because you guys have recently just come up, haven't you?
Yes, we went down 2 years ago with an awful season. We just bought a completely new team. Like basically on the first game of the season, we had 11 debutantes, and then we drew 1-1, and then that was the start of it. We came out of 102 points and won the conference, so we came straight back up again. So that was our most recent one, but all our history is basically like playoff wins. We won an FA trophy in the conference like in 1999. But
yeah, a lot of our stuff has really been, it's sort of been like here and there. So we've had sort of like an FA Cup, we had an FA Cup run, was it? Can't remember what year it was now. We got to about the quarterfinals.
Yeah.
That was fifth round quarterfinals sort of stage.
Yeah.
Lost to West Brom. So it was been as high as League One. So we were in League One for a long time, a good few years, and then dropped back down and sort of cemented ourselves as League Two. Pushed for playoffs then in 2012 and went to Wembley. We played Crewe in the playoff final to be in League One. That's when Nick Powell started getting noticed by Man United because he scored a wonder goal in that game against us. So it was about 5 years ago maybe. So other than that, we sort of like been League Two, up and down sort of mid-table League Two, but more or less recently as high as League One. Yeah.
Okay. And you guys have got Gary Johnson in charge, haven't you? So what's his game plan going to be tomorrow?
I think what he'll probably look for, especially with the quality that Newcastle's got, he'll probably look for a battle in midfield, probably through Harry Powell, who is good friends with John Joe Shelby actually as well.
Yeah.
So I think he'll probably be looking for that battle, looking for the fight. And I mean, it'll literally just be like hard working, which he'll be looking for. If the players are working hard, he'll be happy. He'll be happy enough. If he can see anyone slacking or not putting in any effort, he'll
take him off.
Yeah,
he doesn't mess around at all.
No, yeah,
not at all.
He'll if things aren't going great at half time, he'll let them know. He doesn't really beat around the bush. He sort of, you can tell from him he's a guy with a lot of respect, but someone that's earned that respect from the players that he coaches, because he'll just, things are going well, he'll let you know, but if things aren't, he'll give you a right telling off. Yeah, I think as long as the players are working hard and putting in a fight, he'll be happy, definitely. Yeah.
Okay. And in terms of teams, how do you reckon you guys are going to line up tomorrow then?
So I think we'll be going with a three at the back with we've got Daniel Shaughnessy, Daniel Parslow, and it'll either be Cranston or Jennings, won't it?
Yeah, probably Cranston. He's probably had a better start to the season than Jennings. Jennings probably been our weak link. Signed him from Forest Green, little club in Stroud, which is in Gloucester, which is not too far. Obviously, where Cheltenham's based in Gloucestershire anyway. So we signed him from Forest Green Rovers, tiny club, and they're our rivals as well. Pipped into the post last season as well to the league. So James Jennings probably will start on the bench with Cranston starting left back.
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah,
and obviously Russ Griffiths in goal. Signed another lad, Issa Sullivan on loan from Aston Villa. So we'll probably play in the centre back, and then with probably Jack Bartram out on the right hand side as like a five at the back.
Yeah.
Or Dayton.
Yeah. We have a lad called James Dayton. He's really good actually. He was
Kilmarnock,
yeah, Kilmarnock in the Scottish Prem for a while. Went to Oldham then. When Oldham played Liverpool in the FA Cup, he was in the Oldham squad, and he was given to us, or I can't think of the word. He was told by Gary Johnson's son, who's the manager of Bristol City, that he was a good signing to make. So Gary brought him in last season. He's turned out to be really good, really good. He's quick, pacey, in and out sort of players. When he comes on, he changes the game, adds that bit of excitement, which is he could probably come on second half and do a job, definitely.
And then up front, did you mention who's going to be playing up front?
Yeah, so we've got a big lad up front, Danny Wright. His name is. He's about 6'3",
something around that. Yeah,
he's built like a tank. He's tall. He's strong. He's not really. Obviously, he's there to win the headers, but he's not really.
He's not skillful. Really.
He's not skillful. If you give him the ball and ask him to do a couple of step overs, he'll probably fall over. But he's quality in the air, absolutely brilliant in the air. Every time he gets the ball, he'll just look to bring it down and let it off to someone else and let someone else do the rest from there. But he's a big presence up front, definitely a big presence.
Okay. And how do you reckon you guys will play then? Do you reckon you'll just look to get 10 men behind the ball, or do you reckon Gary will just say, you know what, this is our cup final, lads, let's just go for it?
That's a tough one, really, because it'd be nice to go through. Do you want to risk it where you just go for it, but then you're left wide open at the back, or put 10 men behind the ball and then try and get a counter-attack, but if that don't work, then you're kind of screwed, aren't you? I personally think he's going to just say go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we didn't play very well at the weekend against Doncaster, and he said how the players need to come out and prove that they're ready for this level.
Yeah.
So I think he'll tell them, right, this is the game, prove yourselves, just go for it.
Yeah, give them a lot of opportunity to just roam around, do what they can, prove to him why they should be kept in the squad. Yeah. And I think that'll be just about enough motivation for them to just say, like, look, we're at St. James Park.
Yeah.
This is one of the biggest stadiums in the country. Go and show me what you can do, sort of thing. And I reckon that'll be the way his way about this game. Just give them a lot of free roam. As long as they work hard,
Well, that's exactly right, really. I mean, let's be honest about it. We're expected to win this game. So if I was in your shoes as well, I would say, you know what, let's just put it all in and let's see what we can get from the game, really. I mean, even with our lineup, I'm not expecting us to put a full-strength lineup. I'm still expecting to see some of our younger players get a game, the likes of Sterry and Armstrong and Aarons as well. But I still reckon that we're still going to come away, well, I was about to say with the 3 points, but we're not 3 points. But at least going through to the next round. In terms of predictions, guys, what do you reckon? What's the predictions going to be? Who's going to win? You know, how's the game going to be played?
Personally, I think it'll be 1-1 after 90 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll probably take you to extra time. And as you said earlier, I reckon the fitness side of things will kind of take its toll on us a little bit. And I reckon Newcastle will win 2-1.
Yeah.
I reckon we could sneak an early goal. I reckon maybe Newcastle kind of think, you know what, we kind of have this in the bag, sort of like got a set game plan, maybe run the game sort of style.
Yeah.
And I reckon we'll come out firing straight away. Maybe nick a goal in the first few minutes.
Yeah.
But then after that, it would just be onslaught after onslaught from Newcastle. And I think definitely 2-1 after extra time.
Yeah. I'm with that. In my head, I'm saying 2-1 Newcastle. In my heart, I'm saying about 1-0 Cheltenham.
Yeah.
But again, with the that's with maybe just defending all the game, and then with the counter attack, how Gary wants to play. Really, that's the 1-0 I'm thinking. But again, like he said, 2-1 Newcastle after extra time. Really.
Yeah. Well, initially I said I was very confident. I said 4-0. I think I was being too overconfident, but now I listen to you guys, I'm thinking we might just nick it. I mean, I'm still reckon we'll go through, but I don't think it'll be as clean cut as people might think. I mean, as I said before, we're not going to play our full strength side, so there's still going to be a lot of players who haven't played together going to be playing. So the likes of Hanley, probably in defence with Kieran Clark, Sterry right back, and then maybe Jesus Gamas, who's not really touched the ball since pre-season. So again, it's going to be a lot of inexperienced players going against, you know, the likes of players like yourselves, like your team, that are just going to go for it really and just kind of get in our faces. I mean, with Newcastle, there's always two ways of playing. We can either play really relaxed and really kind of complacent and all the rest of it, or we can just go for it, all gung ho. And I'm hoping it's the latter, because the latter's basically won us the last two games. So fingers crossed, we can just put it to bed, and we don't even need to go through extra time because we've got enough games coming up as it is. Really, we've got a massive game on Saturday against Brighton, and I think we could just do with just playing the 90, if I'm honest, rather than the 120.
Yeah,
so yeah, fingers crossed, everything goes to plan, and yeah. I hope I can speak to you guys after the game, maybe like on the Wednesday or the Thursday, just to kind of recap on the whole thing and see how both teams done. If we've lost, then you might not hear from me for a while. So I'll just let you know. I'm a bit of a sore loser sometimes. Yeah. But yeah, great lads. It's been great speaking to you guys, and
wish you having us. Yeah,
wish you all the best for the season, man. So
cheers, and yourself.
Yeah, thank you very much for that.
No worries.
Well, enjoy tomorrow.
Yeah, and you.
Hopefully,
Take care. Enjoy the journey up as well.
Cheers. Thank you.
Cheers. Thank you very much.
Take care.
Perfect.
See you later.
Thank you very much.
Bye bye.